Everybody, welcome to day 30 of Project Rebuild. It is finally a month in to this Project Rebuild, and I'm very, very excited. I don't know why. Just, 30 days of constant videos, 30 days of, I guess, being off my cuts. Some of the main differences, I'll just spit them out real quick. I notice my strength is going up. I feel a lot fuller and I look a lot fuller, especially when checking out my pump, not as grainy, can't see as many striations that I was able to see before. My abs are dissipating a little bit, which sucks because I was just being able to start to see them. I mean, you can still see them now a little bit, but there's like a little bit of like water or fat that's covering it more and more now. So those are the main differences I see. But other than that, feeling good. Today I start off with, it's the start of the week, Monday, obviously. So we are jumping up to 2,500 calories, because last week we did 2,400. The beginning of this, the end of my cut, right? 1,900 calories, so 1,900 calories, which for someone who was my size, like 233 to 35 pounds, 6'4", type 1 diabetic, not really feasible. Because if I was 1,900 calories and I was weighing like 200 pounds, that would make more sense. But in order to lose weight, would have to drop it again. That's one of the whole reasons I stopped, plus my blood work and all of that. But if you guys haven't watched the video, when I ended the series, go watch that. And I put a deeper explanation to all the mental stuff as well, and as long as physical. But other than that, been yapping. Today, don't have time to go to the gym in the morning because I got some work to do on my computer. It's currently about 7:30. I'm gonna go meet up with family up in Castle Rock, which is about 30 minutes north of me, or 40, or maybe South Denver. I'm just gonna say an hour, with traffic and whatnot, north of me around 12. So I usually finish my stuff up on the computer around 8 or 9, or mainly like 9 o'clock. So that wouldn't give me enough time, because even if I went to the gym, it took me 20 minutes to get there. It would be 9:30, maybe 2 hour and a half to work out, 2 hours to work out. But I have to go drive there and get there by the 12. So it wouldn't work in general. So I'm gonna drink this, and then I'm probably gonna have. I already know that I'm gonna eat out with my family today. We're gonna have some Mexican food. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get or where we're eating, but I know it's gonna be Mexican, which is very much calorie dense, especially if there's tortillas, if there's rice, cheese, stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to stay on the leaner side this morning for breakfast, try to hold and wait to eat for lunch, see how much that is to, Macro Factor's best AI calculating abilities, and then see where that leaves me with calories for the day. But today marks 2,500 calories. For this week, I don't know if I'm going to jump another 100 for the next week. I'll figure that out, see where my weight goes. Weighing in at 240.5 this morning, so nothing too crazy. But yeah, I'm going to drink this, and I'll see you guys for my first meal. All right, guys, first meal of the day is going to be 4 eggs, 2 Oikos yogurt cups, and 100 grams of fruit, 50 grams of fruit in each cup, with some garlic, salt, and pepper. Good stuff. I will go ahead and show you guys the macros on the screen right over here. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this. It's a little bit on the leaner side, a little bit less calories, good amount of protein, good fats, good protein, good carbs, everything, good antioxidants, everything good. But I'm gonna eat this, and then I will see you guys for if I eat one more meal before I have lunch with my family or not. It's currently about 8:30, so we'll see, but I will see you guys whenever that is. All right, guys, I decided to have another meal. It's about 10 o'clock, so I'm about to leave here in about 30 minutes to an hour, to head up to Castle Rock, Denver area, whatever, head up north. Having a pancake bowl. Look at this. This is a peanut butter pancake bowl. Made it a little bit differently. So what I did for this one was I added baking powder, the Kodiak mix, the protein powder, mixed that, microwaved it, then mixed the peanut butter powder with the almond milk, and then drizzled it on top, and then microwaved it for another like 30 seconds, and then boom. So like all the peanut butter like seeps into the pancake bowl. I don't know. But I'm gonna eat this. I'll see you guys for whatever I have for lunch. probably after lunch, and then after I head back down and then back here. So I can do a little recap for you guys for what I ate for lunch. So I'm gonna eat that. I will see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, I am back home from lunch with my family. Also back home from the gym. Don't worry, you guys will see the gym clips in just a second. But wanted to update you guys on what I ate for lunch. We went to a Mexican restaurant and I ended up having some chicken fajitas. I will show you guys a picture of that on the screen right over here. And I will also show you guys the macros that the AI calorie calculator, best abilities, plus I asked like ChatGPT and I looked on the websites to see like what the most accurate calorie, protein, fats, carbs prediction would be. I'll show you guys on the screen right there as well. But that's kind of what I had. So that only leaves me with about, like 400 calories left on the day, maybe 300 calories. So I'm not gonna stress about it too much. It's about 6:30 almost. If I need to go over my calories for today, that is okay. It happens when I spend good time with my family, but it's not an everyday thing. And that's something a lot of people have to realize. It's not every single day thing. For me, a lot of people say 80-20. I say 90-10 because I like being more disciplined and more just locked in, as you could say. But yeah, I did get a workout. I forgot about my tripod and my microphone. So you guys will just see like a montage of it. It's basically just going to be me doing my sets, but there's just going to be music over it. And then I got a good pump, feeling pretty good today. My shoulders were looking crazy earlier. But yeah, I will see you guys for my last meal after the workout and posing.
is recap time. Went bowling. The place we went had a wait list, so we only bowled for about an hour. It's okay. My first 2 games, I bowled. Couldn't finish the 3rd game, but first 2 games bowled over 170, like 170, 180 range. So good stuff. Also, do you guys like my shirt? I don't like working out because it hurts. Isn't that fitting? Just kidding. But I did have one more meal. I ate it right before I left because I was like, you know what? If I stuff my face, because I was still full from lunch, if I stuff my face with this food, I'm not going to be hungry for the rest of the night. That's my thought. And it worked. So I'll show you guys the macros and the picture on the screen right now. But it was a pancake bowl with some fruit, get some fiber in. Because the beans and stuff from lunch were not enough fiber. But total calories for today, 2,611, 220 grams of protein, 83 grams of fat, and 259 grams of carbs. So nothing too crazy. I mean, over 100, I guess from yesterday, over 200 calories, but today only over 100 calories. I cannot speak. It is only 8 o'clock. What is happening? Over 100 calories for the day. So hopefully I can leverage it out to kind of keep it at the 2,500 calorie range. 2,600 is next week. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep trucking. Couldn't do any of this without God. Peace out. I will see you guys tomorrow.